Have you ever wondered why some people can face life's toughest challenges and still come out stronger, while others crumble under the weight of their struggles? In this video, we're going to explore the profound wisdom of an 82-year-old woman who has lived through many storms and has emerged with life lessons that could transform your perspective. Her insights on resilience, strength, and the importance of self-love are not just words. They are a guide to navigating your own life's challenges with grace and courage. Stay with us until the end, because what you'll discover here could be the key to unlocking a more empowered and fulfilling life, one where you rise above obstacles and find peace within yourself. Every moment of this video is designed to inspire and uplift you, so don't miss out on the wisdom that could change your life. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means a lot, so if you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread our message. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Have you ever paused to wonder why some people seem to effortlessly navigate through life's most daunting challenges, while others crumble under the weight of their struggles? It's a question that many of us grapple with, especially when we find ourselves facing difficulties that seem insurmountable. In this video, we are about to delve into the profound wisdom of an elderly woman who has lived through countless storms and has emerged with insights that could change the way you view your own life. Her reflections on resilience, the true nature of strength, and the deep importance of self-love will inspire you to reassess how you handle the toughest moments in your life. This isn't just any advice. It's the kind that can fundamentally shift your perspective and guide you towards a more empowered and fulfilled existence. Make sure to watch until the very end because what you'll learn here could very well be the key to unlocking a new chapter in your life, one where you are more resilient, more self-assured, and more at peace with yourself. Every word of this wisdom is like a thread in a tapestry, weaving together a message that you won't want to miss, a message that could be the turning point in your journey towards a stronger, more courageous you. Before engaging in any discussion, especially one that could potentially be contentious, it's important to take a moment to consider whether the person you're speaking with has the mental maturity to truly understand different perspectives. This reflection is vital because if they lack the capacity to appreciate viewpoints other than their own, the discussion might not be worth your time or emotional energy. It's a hard truth, but one that saves a lot of unnecessary frustration. Real strength is not measured by never breaking. Rather, it is found in the resilience and determination to rebuild after being broken. There's a deep irony in life that many people overlook. They strive to lead a positive life, yet they hold on to negative mindsets and habits that sabotage their efforts. It's like trying to run a race with weights tied to your ankles. No matter how fast you want to go, you'll always be held back unless you shed that unnecessary burden. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. The most crucial law you can follow is your own moral compass. It's the inner voice that guides you through life's complexities, the set of principles that serve as your best advocate when you face dilemmas, and the unwavering conscience that judges your actions with honesty. When you live by your own set of principles, you create a foundation that not only supports you but also keeps you grounded during life's storms. This foundation becomes your greatest asset, especially when faced with challenges that test your character. The power that resides within you is far greater than any challenge or adversity that life can throw your way. Over the years, I've witnessed remarkable transformations in people. I've seen those who once lived dishonestly find the capacity for genuine love and redemption. Conversely, I've seen good-hearted people, disillusioned by the harshness of life, fall into the traps of deceit. Life has a way of turning the tables. Those who seem destined for failure often rise to greatness, while those who appear to have every advantage sometimes fall short of their potential. The world is full of such contradictions, where things are rarely as they seem. This complexity is what makes life both challenging and fascinating. It's important to understand that a man who displays outward courage, facing danger or even death without fear, may seem brave. However, True bravery lies within the man who has the inner courage to live life fully, embracing both its joys and its sorrows with equal strength. This kind of courage is not about the absence of fear, but about the willingness to face life's uncertainties with a steadfast heart. It's about finding the strength to continue even when the road is rough, and the destination is unclear. People often talk about the importance of self-love, but few truly understand its depth. Self-love is not just about treating yourself kindly. It's about recognizing your worth and refusing to allow anyone to diminish it. It's about standing up for yourself, even when it's difficult, and choosing to walk away from situations or people that don't respect you. This is where your dignity comes into play. When your heart is aching, but you choose to let your dignity lead the way, you are reclaiming your power. You are saying to the world that you are worth more than the pain someone else has caused you. Life has a way of testing us, sometimes in ways that seem unbearably difficult. These tests are not meant to break us, but to show us just how strong we are. They prepare us for the great things that lie ahead, for the future that awaits us if we can just push through the hard times. Those who seek to humiliate others in order to feel powerful are actually revealing their own deep-seated insecurities and unhappiness. True power does not come from putting others down. It comes from lifting them up, from being kind and compassionate, even when it's not easy. In relationships, whether romantic or otherwise, the dynamics can tell you a lot about the underlying emotions and desires of each person. For instance, if a woman prefers to take the lead in intimate situations, it often reflects a desire to feel in control, to assert her dominance in a space where she feels safe and respected. This need for control can be empowering, allowing her to express her desires and feel confident in her sexuality. It's a reflection of her need for respect and acknowledgement in the most vulnerable moments. One of the most sobering truths about life is that time, once lost, can never be regained. Every moment that slips through our fingers is gone forever, leaving only memories in its wake. But there's a silver lining. While we cannot control time, we can control how we spend it. We are the pilots of our own lives, capable of steering our course in whichever direction we choose. If you open yourself up to the possibilities, if you let the light in through your window, you'll find that even in the darkest of nights, there is much to be discovered. Hope is a door that must always be kept open, for it is through this door that our dreams can enter our reality. One day, you'll wake up to find that what once seemed like a distant dream has become a part of your everyday life. When it comes to intimacy, particularly in the context of a sexual relationship, men who are skilled in the art of oral sex tend to be more attuned to their partner's needs. This attentiveness isn't just about technique. It's about being present in the moment, about listening to what their partner's body is saying and responding in a way that brings pleasure. These men are often more sensitive and understanding, qualities that extend beyond the bedroom and into every aspect of the relationship. Their willingness to communicate openly about preferences and boundaries creates a safe space where both partners feel valued and respected. Ultimately, men who have mastered this aspect of intimacy understand that the experience is not just about their own satisfaction. They are focused on making the experience enjoyable for their partner, ensuring that both individuals leave the encounter feeling fulfilled and connected. This level of care and consideration speaks volumes about their character, highlighting their ability to prioritize their partner's happiness. In doing so, they not only enhance the physical connection but also deepen the emotional bond between partners. In conclusion, life is a journey filled with challenges, contradictions, and moments of profound learning. How we choose to navigate this journey defines who we are and what we will become. By being mindful of who we spend our time with, by standing up for ourselves, and by embracing the lessons that life throws our way, we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more at peace with ourselves. In relationships, true connection is built on mutual respect, open communication, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. By embracing these principles, we can create relationships that are not only fulfilling but also deeply meaningful. Life may not always be easy, but with the right mindset and the courage to keep moving forward, it can be incredibly rewarding. People are often like fine wine. As time passes, their true nature becomes more pronounced. Those who carry flaws may grow more bitter with age, their negative traits deepening as they encounter life's challenges. On the other hand, those with a kind heart and good intentions seem to improve with time, becoming more refined, compassionate, and wise. It's a reminder that life's experiences shape us, for better or worse, and it's up to each individual to decide how they will respond to the passage of time. Along your journey, you will inevitably encounter people who seem to take pleasure in your missteps, deriving a sense of satisfaction from your failures. These individuals find their happiness not in their own achievements, but in the downfall of others, as they know no other way to elevate themselves. Yet, life has a way of revealing truths in its own time. There comes a moment, often when you least expect it, when clarity washes over you, and the pieces of your life begin to fit together. It is in this moment that the healing process begins. You start to see that the disappointment you felt was not caused by the other person, but by the unrealistic expectations you had placed upon them. This realization is powerful, as it allows you to release the hold that disappointment had on you. From that point forward, you begin to choose peace over the need to meet the expectations of others. You learn to prioritize your own well-being, understanding that the greatest reward lies in choosing yourself and embracing your own path. It's time to confront the anxiety that has lingered in your life like an unwelcome shadow. Those of us who have been broken by life's trials have learned to see the places where we don't belong, the goals we once set but never achieved, and the empty spaces we repeatedly tried to fill. But that chapter of your life is now closed. You no longer need to return to those voids or chase after what was never meant to be. Instead, stay close to those who truly see and understand the essence of who you are. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Remember, anyone can offer a kiss on the skin, a superficial gesture of affection, but very few can touch your soul in a way that resonates deeply within you. At different times in our lives, we inhabit the minds of others in various forms, sometimes as a fleeting illusion, sometimes as a beacon of hope, sometimes as the object of criticism, and sometimes as a soothing presence for the soul. Some people will amplify your strengths, shining a light on your virtues, while others will focus only on your flaws, seeking to diminish you. This is the complexity of human relationships, and navigating these dynamics with wisdom is essential to finding peace and contentment in life. Life is ever-changing, and so are we. Just as you can never step into the same river twice, because the water is always flowing and evolving, you too are constantly in flux. Each experience changes you, shapes you, and adds to the person you are becoming. I will walk this path alongside you if you walk with me. I will give of myself if you are willing to give in return. I am who I am because of who you are, and I will be fully present if you are there too. Because without mutuality, without a reciprocal exchange, the connection falters and loses its meaning. It's time to stop giving endlessly without ever receiving anything in return. You are your own father, your own mother, and it is time to stand on your own, no longer relying on the support of others to validate your worth. This is your journey, your body, your destiny, your life. Take ownership of it, and never hesitate to seek the right help when you need it. Reaching out for support is not a sign of weakness, but a profound act of self-love and self-respect. It's an acknowledgement that you are worth the care and attention that will help you thrive. In this ever-changing world, where life is a constant ebb and flow, embrace your journey with the understanding that you are both the navigator and the traveler. Trust in your own strength, and allow yourself to grow with each passing day, knowing that the power to shape your destiny lies within you. Discover the profound wisdom, the inner light, and the boundless power that lies within you. It's there, deep inside, waiting for you to recognize it and bring it to the surface. Become your own guide, the master of your own fate. You are the warrior who can face any adversary, armed with the strength of 1,000 lions roaring within your soul. You stand as the peak of your own mountain, where the treasure, your true potential, awaits to be uncovered. Live your life with grace, elegance, and beauty, embracing the journey with the confidence that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacle. I admire the courage you display every single day, especially on those days when even the smallest step forward feels like the hardest thing in the world. It is in those moments that your true strength shines the brightest. Some people may call me fake, and I don't shy away from that label. To deny it would be to deny a part of myself. Like a coin, I have two sides, and which one you see depends entirely on your perspective. To some, I may appear disingenuous, a mask covering my true self. To others, I am as genuine as the day is long, with nothing to hide. The difference lies not in me, but in how you choose to view me. There are times when I question whether it is I who is growing more bitter and disillusioned, or if it's the world around me that is becoming increasingly unbearable. Life, much like a cup of coffee, is all about the care you put into preparing it and, most importantly, how you choose to savor each sip. Never let the first setback, the first failure, or the first harsh word from others make you give up. The truth is, the only person who can truly defeat you is yourself. When you allow yourself to be defeated, your dreams crumble along with you. Often, our deepest regrets aren't the mistakes we've made, but the sacrifices we've given to those who never deserved them. Holding on to someone or something that brings you pain just because they offer fleeting moments of happiness is neither healthy nor worth the cost to your well-being. Remember, truly happy people don't waste their time or energy harming others. Malice is the playground of those who are frustrated, envious, and lost. Those who can't find their own light and instead try to extinguish the light in others. Life is much like a journey on a plane. You may know your destination, but the path you take to get there is full of uncertainties. There will always be people who have more than you, yet some will still envy you, not for what you possess, but for who you are at your core. And that, my friend, is what truly stings them, because it's something they cannot take away from you. In the end, the journey of life is about more than just reaching a destination. It's about how you navigate the twists and turns along the way. It's about recognizing your own value, standing strong in the face of adversity, and understanding that you are enough just as you are. So continue to walk your path with confidence, knowing that the only approval you need is your own. The light within you will guide you, the strength within you will carry you, and the wisdom within you will help you make choices that bring peace and fulfillment into your life. Over time, life has a way of ensuring that we all experience the consequences of our actions, for better or for worse. It's a truth that resonates deeply within the human experience. What we put into the world inevitably comes back to us. Therefore, it's not worth allowing ourselves to be consumed by the darkness of vengeance. Revenge, no matter how justified it may feel in the moment, ultimately drags us into a spiral of negativity that only prolongs our pain. Instead, there is a beautiful, transformative power in choosing to let life take its natural course. While we wait for life to unfold in its own mysterious ways, we must continue to sow seeds of kindness, compassion, and goodness. The universe has a way of multiplying these small acts of goodness, returning them to us in ways we could never have anticipated. It's as if life itself conspires to reward us for our patience and grace, and those rewards often come when we least expect them. When something or someone enters your life, it's never a mere coincidence. I firmly believe that every encounter, every challenge, every joy, and every sorrow is a sign that you are ready to grow, to evolve, to embrace whatever lessons lie ahead. Life has a way of preparing us, often without us even realizing it, for what is to come. One day, perhaps when you are feeling the most lost or broken, someone will walk into your life and help you find your way again. This person will not just fill the void, but they will help heal the cracks in your heart, bringing back the colors that had faded with time and disappointment. They will inspire you to move forward, to take risks, and to step out of your comfort zone. And in that moment, you will finally find the courage to let go of your fears, to spread your wings, and to soar towards the dreams you once thought were out of reach. Time, in all its relentless progress, is a constant reminder of the fleeting nature of our existence. It is both a gift and a challenge, urging us to be mindful of how we spend our days, who we choose to surround ourselves with, and where we invest our emotional energy. Life is too short to waste on people who do not appreciate your worth, who do not see the value you bring to their lives. It often takes a deep and painful introspection to recognize when it's time to walk away, to let go of relationships that no longer serve your growth or happiness. There comes a point in every journey where you realize that you have given everything you had to give, that you have fought valiantly to make things work, and yet, it wasn't enough to change the other person's heart. This is not a reflection of your inadequacy, but rather a testament to the fact that some things are simply beyond your control. This moment of realization is profound. It's the turning point where you gather the courage to reclaim your life, to step away from the shadows of sadness and disappointment, and to embrace your own worth. It's when you decide that your happiness is not something to be sacrificed on the altar of someone else's indifference. You stand up for yourself, fueled by a newfound self-respect and a deep understanding that your dignity is not negotiable. Yes, your heart may still carry the scars of hurt and betrayal, but your dignity now guides you towards a place of inner strength and peace, a place where you are no longer defined by others' perceptions but by your own sense of self-worth. Life, with all its unpredictability, often throws challenges our way that seem insurmountable. Yet, these challenges are not random acts of cruelty by the universe. They are deliberate, carefully placed obstacles meant to test our resolve, to push us beyond what we thought were our limits, and to show us just how strong we truly are. The future is filled with endless possibilities, but to grasp them, we must first overcome the hurdles that life places before us. It is in these moments of struggle, when we feel like giving up, that we discover our true strength. It is through these trials that we are molded, prepared, and ultimately ready for the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. Life's challenges are not meant to break us, but to build us into the people we were always meant to be, capable of achieving greatness beyond our wildest dreams. There are individuals in this world who mistakenly believe that by humiliating others, they can assert their dominance and elevate their own sense of superiority. Yet, this behavior does nothing but lay bare the depth of their own suffering and insecurity. True power does not stem from belittling others. Rather, it is rooted in the ability to uplift those around us, to extend kindness and compassion even when it feels challenging. The sad irony is that those who try to diminish others do so because they are battling deep-seated insecurities and unhappiness within themselves. They operate under the illusion that by tearing others down, they can somehow bolster their own status. But the reality is that their actions only expose the cracks in their own foundation, revealing their vulnerabilities and weaknesses for all to see. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. In the delicate and intimate dynamics between partners, much can be revealed about their innermost desires and their need for connection. Take, for example, a woman who prefers to take the lead in the bedroom. This often reflects her yearning to feel in control, to assert her dominance in a space where she can fully express herself. This moment of authority can be a powerful confidence booster, allowing her to immerse herself completely in the experience. It's a form of empowerment, a way for her to communicate her needs and desires while ensuring that the space she inhabits is one of security and respect. One of the most poignant truths of life is that time, once spent, is gone forever. The moments we let pass by, the chances we don't take, are lost to us, never to return. However, there is a silver lining in knowing that we are the captains of our own lives. We hold the power to chart our course, to make decisions that can lead us toward our dreams and aspirations. If you allow the light to enter your life, if you open your heart to the possibilities that surround you, you'll find that even in your darkest hours, there is still so much to discover. Keep the flame of hope alive, and one day you'll wake up to find that your dreams have woven themselves into the very fabric of your reality. What once seemed out of reach will now be within your grasp, a testament to your perseverance and belief in the impossible. In the realm of sexual relationships, men who are adept at the art of oral sex often demonstrate a deeper sensitivity and attunement to their partner's needs. They approach intimacy with a genuine curiosity and respect, driven by a desire to truly understand what brings their partner pleasure. This attentiveness allows them to tailor their actions to ensure the experience is as fulfilling as possible. Furthermore, their openness in communicating about preferences and boundaries fosters an environment of trust and mutual respect, an essential foundation for a healthy and satisfying sexual relationship. These men, who have mastered this aspect of intimacy, recognize that it's not just about their own gratification. They understand the importance of making the experience equally enjoyable for their partner. This level of consideration speaks volumes about their character, revealing them to be not only caring and thoughtful but also deeply invested in the emotional and physical well-being of their partner. In doing so, they strengthen the bond between them, enriching the experience and making it more meaningful and satisfying for both parties. This awareness and consideration extend far beyond the confines of the bedroom. It influences how they approach relationships as a whole. Such men are often more empathetic, patient, and supportive, qualities that are crucial for nurturing a strong, loving partnership. They comprehend that true intimacy goes beyond physical closeness. It is also about fostering an emotional connection, trust, and mutual respect. They prioritize their partner's happiness and well-being, fully aware that a truly fulfilling relationship is one in which both individuals feel valued, respected, and loved. In essence, life is a journey of constant change and growth. We must be vigilant about how we spend our time and discerning about who we choose to share it with. We must also summon the courage to stand up for ourselves, to walk away from situations and people that do not contribute to our well-being. Life will inevitably present us with challenges, but it is through these very challenges that we grow stronger and more resilient. In all relationships, whether intimate or otherwise, true connection is built on the foundations of mutual respect, open communication, and a deep understanding of each other's needs and desires. By embracing these principles, we can navigate life's complexities with grace, dignity, and a profound sense of purpose. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. What stood out to you the most? Was there a particular piece of wisdom that resonated deeply with you? We would love to hear from you. Please share one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their own journeys. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you content that inspires and empowers. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to reading your thoughts.